Good morning. Thanks so much for joining me again. We're on the final boss of Dragon Quest Builders, which is appropriate for day 40, considering it's taken us about 10 days to complete each chapter. The game itself doesn't take that long, but I like reading all of the dialogue, so, you know. Right now, I'm just gonna jump back into the battle. Normally I don't reread everything, just because it takes a lot more time than I want to spend doing that, but, you know, I'll do it because it's a new day, and it's the end. So thou art come before me at last, Jin. I am the Dragon Lord, Master of Masters, King of Kings. I did not anticipate the coming of one such as thee. Thou art no hero. Thou art naught but a flawed and feeble puppet of Rubis, forsaken by thy master. And yet there is a fire in thine eyes. A fearful force burneth within thee. The power of creation thou willst is a terrible thing indeed, and as thou knowest full well. Thou hast seen it with thine own eyes, hast thou not, in Cantlin, Rimmilder, and Cole and Galenholm? In every place the humans used their powers to rebel against their fate, and brought a fate more miserable upon their heads. I had no choice but to eliminate that corrupting power. Had I not done so, this world would have been thrown out of balance and fallen into ruin once more. So come, Builder, allow me to eliminate the last vestige of mankind's corruption. Thee. The once and future King of Dragons, Dragon Lord. So I figured out a better way to fight. For those of you paying attention that saw me yesterday as soon as I I made a little oopsie on the PlayStation, accidentally restarted the game, so I put it down like I normally do. So I had to go back and restart my progress. This time I saved at the save point. And then I ate all my Seeds of Life, because I don't get those for the final fight. So now we're max health and increased. 95. So we'll take a couple more hits. Would seem I underestimated thee. How came a weakling child to wield such power? I see it now. This strength is not thine alone, but that of thy creations. 'Tis regrettable indeed that thou shouldst brandish this power against me, for it is feeble in comparison to the power of mine own. Grr! Jin. Before I reveal to thee my true strength, I will make thee an offer, the same I made unto the last visitor to darken these halls. Join me, and half this world shall be thine. 'Tis an offer few would refuse. Thou art no hero, Jin. Thy part in Rubus's schemes is already ended. Let not thy life be cut short in turn. Be not afeard. The world I grant unto thee will not be one of darkness. 'Twill be a land of light and liberty, where thou mightst build a kingdom in thine own image. So, Jin, I give thee one last chance. Come, take thy rightful place at my side. Do so, and I will grant unto thee dominion over half this world. What sayest thou? Wilt thou rule beside me? Then thou meanst to challenge me. Know, Jin, if thou failest, the towns and village that thou hast built upon these lands will be reduced to rubble, and all thy friends and fellows will meet their doom. Every trace of thine existence will be wiped from the face of the earth. Thou art truly prepared to venture the future of mankind on a battle thou cannot win? Oh, art thou, my bad. Thou wilt have no regrets. So be it. Then come, fool, know thine insignificance. Jin, my child, can you hear me? Rubus, what is the meaning of this? Jin, you are not a hero. It was never within your power to defeat the Dragon Lord. However, with the creations you have built, the friends you have made, you can now call upon a power far greater than your own. Go, my child. Together we shall lay the Dragon Lord low. Ha ha ha, impertinent wretch. Come, Jin, look upon my true power and despair. Right.
Oh, you made that joke yesterday.
It's okay. I know it's funny still. The terrifying true form, the Dragon Lord. Holy 7 damage. Grief. Pretty easy fight. Shit. Old dragony boy goes sweepies. Jin, my child, you have done well. The Dragon Lord is no more. From the dawn of time, the Dragon Lord and I have sought to intercede the eternal struggle between mankind and monsters for aeons. What? We should forget about the old fairy stories for now and concentrate on clearing this darkness? Yes, perhaps you were right. Go forth, my child, and reconstruct the sphere of light. Bro. Jin rebuilds the sphere of light. Well done, my child. Now, Jin, raise the sphere of light into the heavens and clear away the darkness. The light returns to Alefgard. Jin, I'm so very proud of you. You've made the land of Alefgard live again. Or live again? I don't know. Jin, my child. That you were able to defeat the Dragon Lord is due to all that you have built, both your creations and your bond of friendships. Though this is not the outcome I had anticipated, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for proving me wrong. But Jin, what is the matter? Are you alright? No, dog, I'm gonna die. You said that. Oh, my poor child, come back to me, Jin. I fear that my prediction was true. The vital energies that I breathed into you are nigh exhausted. Your body will soon relinquish its grip on your soul. I always knew that this would happen. It was never for you to defeat the Dragon Lord. Pardon, what did you say? You picked this path yourself, so I shouldn't sweat it. Ha ha ha. Oh, Jin, you always did have a way with words. In all honesty, it seems you have not changed since the very first moment we met. Jin, my child, there is one thing I often wonder. Why did the hero who came before you accept the Dragon Lord's offer? I cannot claim to fully comprehend the human mind, and yet it seems to me that this too was a very human choice. But let us not dwell on the past. Come, Jin, your triumphant homecoming is at hand. Let us return to Tantegel, where all your friends await you. I will tell the princess of your condition. Though you have but little life remaining, it should be enough. Oh dear, brave Jin, thou hast defeated the Dragon Lord and returned the light to this benighted realm. But at what price? Rubis told me what fate is to befall thee. She did say that thine energies are nigh exhausted and thy mortal body will soon give up the ghost. But also thou hast repentest not thy decision. O Jin, throughout my cosseted girlhood, oft did I dream of the hero who would deliver my kingdom from the Dragon Lord. I must admit thou art somewhat different to the man that I imagined. And yet... Oh, Jin, we have all been waiting and praying for thy safe return. I'm sure everyone is eager to congratulate you as I am. Neglect them not, I prithee. When thou art ready, I bid thee speak with me, mayhap for the final time. Alright. Burn, you dip. Tell me, Jin, when thou didst beard the Dragon Lord in his den, did he say aught unto thee? For instance, did he explain wherefore he only took away mankind's power to build and not our lives? 'Tis a question that hath long puzzled me. From our own standpoint, the Dragon Lord is the embodiment of all evil, and yet, from a monster's perspective, he is the master of all master, a king among kings. Surely such a lofty personage would not stoop to destroying the world or murdering mankind on not but a whim. There must be some intelligence behind his scheme, no matter how alien they appear to us. It seemeth to me that whether a course of action is deemed responsible or treasonable dependeth entirely on one's point of view. It is a fascinating conundrum indeed. Look around thee, Jin. Breathe the air. All is good and bright once more. The light that doth fill the skies is so beautiful, the breezes that caress one's cheek so gentle. If there was one benefit to this world being shrouded in darkness, it is this. Now that the shroud is removed, our eyes are opened to the true wonder of Alefgard once more. I pray that this feeling will never fade. For so long as I live, 1,000 thanks, Jin, 1,000. Nay, there is not a number equal to the debt of gratitude Alefgard oweth unto thee. Jin, my friend. After you left Cantlin, I returned to my studies and finished reading the Cantlin Chronicle from cover to cover. On the very last page, I made a very interesting discovery. It would seem that you yourself are a man-made creation. After the Dragon Lord snatched the light from the sky and took away their power to build, the people of Alefgard truly hit rock bottom. Each and every one of them prayed for the day a hero would come and to rebuild their ruined world. As the years went by, this longing turned into legend, and the people began to wait for what they believed was the long-destined birth of the Builder. And so benevolent Rubis listened to her children's pleas and granted you the life and power that you have today. She made you the builder that Alefgard had been waiting for so long. Well, Jin, isn't that the perfect tale with which to end your adventures? And engagingly told, too, even if I do say so myself. I knew that reading all 200,000 pages of the Cantlin Chronicle would pay off. Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Jin, my boy, a matter hath been preying on my mind for some years now. Why must sages, spirits, and soothsayers speak in such opaque and portentous proclamations? If thy duty had been plainly spelt out from the beginning, and thou hadst been given the materials by which the ancient altar was to be rebuilt, then many of the travails thou didst face in thy quest might well have been avoided. These pompous swaggerers, grandstanding malaperts, their wretched absurdities vexeth me beyond measure. Now that I think of it, as a seer myself, mayhaps 'tis not my place to criticize the arcane admonitions of others. I prithee, Jin, do not tell Rubis I spake thus. Windbag. Jin, do you remember that we spoke before about a certain matter that was bothering me? I simply couldn't imagine why the scion of the legendary hero would say yes to the Dragon Lord's offer. I've been mulling it over for some time now, and I think I finally hit on a possible explanation. It fell into place when I saw you fly off to fight the Dragon Lord. As the descendant of the mythical hero, that warrior must have spent his whole life being heralded as a savior by everyone around him. From the moment of his birth, his path in life was already plotted out. He never had a chance to make a decision for himself, until the Dragon Lord presented him with one. If I had been put in the same situation, I know what I'd be thinking. I'd be wondering what happened if I said yes. I don't think he actually wanted to rule over half the world, you know? I think he was just curious to see what would happen if he did the unexpected. It may have been a truly disastrous decision, but I understand why he might have made it. Tee-hee. It was the only time he went against his sacred duty in his whole life. Compared to you, Jin, he was an absolute saint. Watcha, Jin. This world we're living in now, it's the way it is because some witless wonder said yes to the Dragon Lord's offer, right? That reminds me of something Galileo used to say. With every choice we make, a new possibility is born, and a universe expands. Which means there's another possible world out there where the Dragon Lord got walloped the first time around. Compared to that one, our worlds took a bit of a beating on its way to find a peace again. But I'm kinda glad it did. After all, if it hadn't, I'd never have got to meet you. Ah, Jin, hast thou spoken to all thy friends? I know not if they did reveal to thee, but we have prepared a small banquet to celebrate the light returning to our world. My friend, shall we begin the celebration? Jin, my dear, for defeating the Dragon Lord and restoring the light to my kingdom, I am eternally thankful. If it were not for thee and thy building abilities, this world would still be shrouded in darkness. My dear Jin, thou art not the hero chosen by the Almighty Rubus, Almighty Goddess, nor art thou the hero I did call to mind in my girlish daydreams. However, though it may seem trite, I believe this to be true. One doth not perform heroic deeds because one is a hero. One becometh a hero by performing heroic deeds. That is why, to me, nay, to all of us, thou art a hero above all others. Jin, my friend, Rubus did tell me that what is to become of thee? Thou wilt soon disappear from this place, and there is naught that can be done to prevent it. But if we pray with all of our hearts, I know we shall meet again. Come, Jin, let us begin the feast. Together, we shall celebrate Alefgard's long-awaited revival together. Yay, we did it! Congratulations, thou hast restored peace unto the world, but there are many roads yet to travel. May the light shine upon thee. I'm not reading all this stuff. Alright, well this is wrong. I'm gonna get Twilight Princess set up. Sorry you missed the final fight. You'll be able to watch it on YouTube at noon today, though. I really like the game. It was a lot of fun. I'm not sure when I'll get to streaming Dragon Quest Builders, especially considering it took me 40 days to beat Dragon Quest Builders 2, because it took 40 days to beat this one. But, you know, we'll get there eventually, probably after I finish the Battle Network series. So that'll be fun. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my PlayStation now and then switch over to the Wii U. So give me about 2 minutes to get to Twilight Princess playing. Here's a peek at my PlayStation dashboard for those interested. But it was fun. I thought it was fun to watch you play through it the first time when I got the chance to. So I was definitely looking forward to playing it. Really excited to get the second one started when we do get that quality of life upgrades. Alright, so we're starting The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess today. One sec. I wonder if I can... Damn. I don't have a Wii U Pro controller. I was gonna try and play it. That's not a big deal. I have the gamepad. There we go. Fruitfly Jin, do you want to name my horse? Seems like an odd name, but I can try that one if you want. Panda? That's just silly. We'll do it. No hearts will drop? Man, I can't do that. I'm not gonna do voices because there's so much dialogue in this game. We'd be here for the rest of our lives. I'm gonna kind of just speed read through everything. Tell me, do you ever feel a strange sadness as dusk falls? They say it is the only time when our worlds intersect with theirs. The only time we can feel the lingering regrets of spirits who have left our world. That is why loneliness always pervades the hour of twilight. But enough talk of sadness. I have a favor to ask of you, Jin. I was supposed to deliver something to the royal family of Hyrule the day after tomorrow. Yes, it was a task set to me by the mayor, but would you go in my stead? You have never been to Hyrule, right? In the kingdom of Hyrule, there's a great castle, and around it is Castletown, a community far bigger than our little village. And far bigger than Hyrule is the rest of the world the gods created. And you should not look upon it all with your own eyes. It is getting late. We should head back to the village. I will talk to the mayor about this matter. One thing this game did great is it gives you the ability to skip cutscenes. I'm not going to because I like these cutscenes and it's our first playthrough together. I want you to get the full Legend of Zelda Breath. Oh, jeez. I quit. We're going home. Just kidding, it's the full Twilight Princess experience.
Hey!
Hey, Jin, you there? Hey, you mind helping me herd the goats? They ain't listening to me lately. Hey, where's Panda?
Hey!
Come on now, hurry up and bring Panda with you. Okay. Man, we're about to get yelled at. Oh, hi, Jin. I washed Panda for you. ZBBB. It's not bad. Morning, my sweetie. Panda works really hard, so I thought she deserved a treat. Oh, but listen, Jin. Could you do something for me? Can you use a piece of grass to play that song for me? You know, the one that Panda likes? Hee hee. Wanna watch? Yeah. It's such a nice melody. Panda looks happy. Well, she's all prettied up now, so I suppose you can get back. You can ride her back. But don't make her do too much, okay? Run into the wall. I wasn't trying to back up, fool. Can't hold and turn. Oh, just a piece, baby. Warden Village. Long turn. Grief. Sorry to get you over here in such a hurry, Jin. These guys have been awful skittish lately. They won't listen to a word I say. Sorry to ask, bud, but how about you and Panda herd him into the barn real quick? We ain't got much time, so you think you can do it for me? Much obliged, bud. Okay, then, go ahead. Herd all these little scamps into the barn for me. Dang it if it ain't a good thing y'all came. Okay then, herd the goats to the barn with Panda. In the second door too. Yeah, you can. Jin, Panda, much obliged to both of y'all. I can cover everything tomorrow without having to trouble you too much. Go ahead and relax, bud. Oh, but how about today? Want to practice with the fences? Just wait a spell, Bud. I'll get them set up. Wait a spell, bud. Whew, sorry that took so long. Okay then, y'all ride all you want. Y'all get tired of riding? Just jump the gate and head back to the village, okay, bud? Controls are a lot stiffer than I remember. trying to turn a steamroller. Oh, Belle, where's your jammies? Do you want to save? Yes.
No,
To save your progress during the game, press down on the D-pad to choose the save game in the bottom left corner of the collection screen. Hey, wake up, Jen, it's morning already! Oh, that's a big old stretch. How's such a little pony make such a big old stretch? The chest right there. It's got a ton of rupees in it. You can eat your little elbows. Oh, Jin, did you hear? They're selling a slingshot at the store right now, a slingshot. I wonder how powerful it is. I must try it. Tallow, if you and Mallow want it so badly, just buy it at my parents' shop. You see any rupees in my hand? I can't afford that thing. Come on, Beth, can't you just loan it to us for a while? You know I'd get in trouble for that. If you two want it, save up your allowances or something. Our allowances are terrible. Oh, I wish I was born into a family with a slingshot instead of one with a water wheel. Hi, Jen, I finished the fishing rod I was making. Thought I'd give it to you first thing in the morning, but my dad said you just wait until Jen comes to get it. That's why I didn't bring it to you. Dad's out today, so... Would you ask my mom about it? I think she's by the river. Sure thing, little dude. Hi. Yeah, it's still a little too early for that nonsense, huh? I got you, sweetie. Well, hey, morning, Jen. Got a day off from work today, my boy? Not me, but wife's been hassling me. Today's the day to restock our store. Look, see that? Up in that tree? You can get a better view by pressing in the right thumbstick. And then using the right thumbstick or the D-pad, or the gamepad, to look around, just by the way. Yeah, some Morden bees built themselves a fine nest up there. I was thinking about knocking it down. Cat hasn't come home since yesterday, so the wife's in a bad mood. At the very least, I need to bring something home to her. Money.
Hey!
Yo, Jen, up here. I want to talk to you. Press A while holding ZL so we can chat.
Oh!
Hey, there you go, over here. Yeah, your voice carries well, as usual. Maybe you can teach my tykes that you've got to press A while ZL targeting to talk to people at a distance. They don't get it. So listen, why don't you climb up those vines there, Jin? Yo, there you are. Check this out. You know Sarah at the general store? Well, isn't that her cat over there? He's just been sitting there next to my house having a staring contest with the creek.
You don't suppose he's gonna catch a fish, do you? A cat can't catch no fish. Anyway, that's not what I was meaning to tell you about. I want you to take a look at something. See that grass on the edge of the rock over there? Haven't I seen you whistling into that stuff? Figure it's pretty rare to see it growing in a place like that, so I thought I'd let you know. Bet you could hop across these rocks with a quick tilt of it. Quick little forward L, couldn't you? You'd think. Game kind of controls like ass. Oh yeah, we gotta turn that off. It's open up. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want me to put it down on the ground? Okay, you got it on your own, I understand.
Yeah.
Gotta step over it. Good job. High five. Yeah. Oh. You silly Billy Knuckles. Good job. You mean to fix your shirt?
Yeah.
Okay, come here.
I'll go grab my shirt. I'll go back. Shirt.
There you go. Good job, Mama's in the bedroom. Alright, let's turn off motion controls, then we'll save the game. I'll head out for the day. I don't know, if I get some time this afternoon, I might jump back in and stream a little bit more. Probably not going to do a full super detailed adventure, just kind of bare bones, straight through the game as best as we can. We might go exploring a little bit around here and there. If I beat it fast enough, we can take on some side quests and stuff. Well, thanks so much for joining me again today. You guys have a wonderful day yourselves.